We have no more information as this Wednesday, the president of Russia made his first statement on the Iran-Israel conflict, as we were reporting just minutes ago, and he emphasized that he's willing to work with Iran in nuclear matters because of the level of trust that both countries have to each other. Let's listen.
As you know, Russia and I personally keep in touch with Prime Minister of Israel on this matter, as well as with President Trump. You should always see whether the goal is achieved or not when you start something. We see that as of today, given all the challenging domestic processes there, we know about that, and there's no point in delving into that, but still there's the consolidation of society around the political leadership of the country. And, well, it happens virtually everywhere, all the time. Iran is no exception here. That's first thing. And the second thing, which is equally important, and everybody talks about that, I would just reiterate that, what we hear and see all around the place. These underground facilities, they exist and nothing happened to that. And hence, I believe it would be right for us all together to seek ways to end hostilities and to find ways to reach an agreement for all parties to the conflict, so that the interests of Iran could be ensured on the one hand, when it comes to its peaceful nuclear activities, naturally, peaceful nuclear activities. And I'm also talking about peaceful nuclear energy and the peaceful use of nuclear energy in other areas, as well as ensuring the interests of Israel in terms of unconditional security of the Jewish state. That is a subtle matter, and certainly we should be extremely careful here. But in my view, overall, such a decision could be reached. As you know, back in the time we started implementing a project in Iran that was launched by German companies, and we built the Bushehr power plant. German companies left. Iranians asked us to follow up on that project. It was a difficult task because it was started by German specialists. It was their design, and Rosatom made a great deal of effort in order to adjust these to the Russian design. Nevertheless, we succeeded, and this unit has been operating successfully. We signed a contract to build 2 extra units, and this is a work in progress. Our experts are on the field. We're talking about over 200 people. And we agreed with the Israeli leadership that their security will be ensured. Overall, I believe that given the plans of Iran to keep on developing the peaceful nuclear program, I'm talking about the areas of agriculture that is applicable, as well as medicine and so on. But this is not nuclear energy. As well as nuclear energy, together with Iran, since we have this high level of trust between our countries, we have established very good relations, we could keep up with this effort and ensure their interests in this area. I would not delve into details, there are a lot of them. And all these details were discussed by us, both with the Israeli side, with the American side, and certain messages were sent to our Iranian friends. And overall, the interests of Iran in peaceful nuclear energy can be ensured. At the same time, we could lift concerns of Israel when it comes to its security. In my view, there are such options. Once again, we have outlined them to our partners, the US, Israel, and we reached out to Iran. We do not impose anything to anyone. We simply say how we see the way out of the situation. But certainly it's up to the political leadership of all these countries to decide, primarily Iran and Israel.
And we're looking to the most recent statements of the President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, commenting on different topics, but particular his view on the ongoing conflict between Israel and Iran and his positioning towards Iran, to whom he expressed the most deep trust. We will continue informing on this and more information, so stay tuned with teleSUR English.